Do I need to file a tax return if my dependent had no income?
Hello there. Today, we're going to answer a common question. Do I need to file a tax return if my dependent had no income? This question is essential because it helps us understand our tax responsibilities, which, if not appropriately fulfilled, can lead to complications.
Who is a dependent?
A dependent is a person other than the taxpayer or spouse who entitles the taxpayer to claim a dependency exemption. Dependents could be children, parents, or other relatives who rely on you financially. The key is that you provide more than half of their financial support.
Do dependents with no income need to file a tax return?
In general, dependents with no income do not need to file their own tax return. The tax code is set up such that those with lower incomes, including many dependents, are not required to file taxes. But there are exceptions to every rule.
When might a dependent need to file a tax return?
Although most dependents with no income don't need to file a tax return, there are some exceptions. If the dependent had unearned income, like interest, dividends, capital gains, self-employment income, or income as a church employee, they might still need to file. Also, if they received advance payments of the premium tax credit, they have to file a return to reconcile those payments, even if they had no other income.
Do you need to include your dependent's income on your tax return?
You might wonder if you need to report your dependent's income on your own tax return. The answer is no. You only need to provide information about your dependent, like their social security number and date of birth, but you don't have to include their income. Each individual's income is typically reported on their own tax return, not on someone else's. In conclusion, if your dependent had no income, they generally do not need to file a tax return. However, there are exceptions, so it's always a good idea to consult with a tax professional if you're not sure. Remember, understanding our tax obligations is critical for financial planning and to avoid potential issues with the IRS. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this explanation helpful.